What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the November edition of Inspired Stories. I'm back highlighting another amazing artist this month. This guy comes out of Chicago, Illinois. His name is Nehemiah Heckler. Me and Nehemiah got connected via a mutual friend, Jay Foster, who is an artist that I highlighted back in the summertime. They're both from the Chicago area, and I believe I probably just saw Nehemiah, commenting on Jay Foster's posts or maybe commenting on, some of the stuff that we did before. So I remember getting in touch with him and just following his work. He had a few mixtapes out at the time. So this was probably the beginning of 2021 or mid 2021, somewhere in there. I definitely remember reconnecting with him on the app called Clubhouse, which obviously is still around, but it's not as prominent anymore. And that's where, people would go in these rooms and speak and, do different things in an interactive way. And Nehemiah, was in a room one day, speaking and introducing himself. And I remember kind of just using that to reconnect with him. I got back in touch on Instagram. We ended up having him on the podcast as well at the end of that year when he dropped his Wovember EP. And I remember discussing that, which was a really cool time. I really have always been a fan of what Nehemiah has done on social media. Like, for example, if you go to his Instagram and you just start scrolling down back through like 2018, 19, just his attention to detail, his branding, the graphics that he makes, very eye-catching. I always thought that was very cool. Even the cover art for his projects is pretty stellar. And really the message of community that he has and that he puts out there as well. You can tell he's a family man and he really cares about giving back as well in different ways, even outside of music, which I think is super vital. And I'm definitely excited to see what he does moving forward. From the looks of it, he's kind of, tucked away, maybe making some new music, maybe working on some other cool things. So I think it's going to be super awesome when he comes back with new material. And Nehemiah, as always, man, if you're watching this, I want to let you know, definitely love what you're doing. Keep up the great work. Hopefully we can get you on the podcast again soon. It's about time to do a part 2, hopefully, if you're down for it. And for everybody else, definitely go check out his work. All streaming platforms, Nehemiah Heckler. He's got a lot of different singles, EPs, full projects that you can dive into. And especially if you're into, the Chicago scene, music scene, you're looking for a up-and-coming artist, definitely go check his work out. So I appreciate you guys, as always, for watching. We got one more of these to close out 2023 next month in December. Until then, thank you all for watching.